Hi,
Oh, hello.
it's Paul.
Tim.
Doing a thing.
Yeah, we are.
Doing a you thing.
Yeah, so we were talking about new metal. We were talking about P.O.D. a little bit ago.
I've only got like one or two songs in me.
And
Realistically.
you think you know P.O.D. And I think you do know those two songs. But I don't know if you think other things are P.O.D. and they're just not.
It's very possible.
This was kind of the breakout song before the ones you know.
Okay.
This is what kind of put them on the map for everybody.
Okay. I think I confused P.O.D. with Puddle of Mud. And it's not because of the sound, it's strictly the band name.
That's fair.
So.
It's weird still, but it's fair. I can give you, as long as it's about the name.
It's like Butthole Surfer and Not a Surfer. It's like I couldn't tell you which one did Popular and which one did the other one. But
Pepper.
like, huh?
Pepper.
I don't think Pepper was the name of the song.
Okay.
Remember the Teenage Guy to Popularity?
I do. That's Not a Surf.
Yes.
I saw a guy with a Not a Surf hoodie the other day.
Really?
I was like, fuck, where'd you come from?
Now I need to remember what Butthole Surfer. That's the I don't mind the friends sometimes.
That's not the words, but yes, that's the song.
Yeah, whatever.
Jesus. They have other songs too, by the way.
We'll see how this one goes though. Southtown.
Yeah, I just wanted you to see some early P.O.D. to kind of understand where they came from. They are like the Christian new metal kind of feel.
Okay.
They have a cool vibe.
Okay.
Very California. So, let's do it. You ready?
Yep.
Looks very 2000.
Very much does, yeah.
Very new metal drip.
Oh no, I still know people that dress like this.
I do too. New metal's not that bad.
It's not.
Thoughts?
I've not heard the song.
Okay.
However, man, this song sounds so familiar to other songs.
Sure. Well, you got to remember, this was like new metal. Part of it was like the rap metal thing, right? And they were so red hot coming off of this, and then to have Youth of the Nation alive? Yeah.
Okay, that's the song I'm hearing.
Okay.
That I feel so alive for the very first time.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's them.
Okay.
This is before that.
Okay, but I know that song.
Okay.
But in my brain, because there's a riff in there that is very much coming from that song. So I was just like, oh, I don't want to say that that's the song because then it's not going to be the song, and then I'm going to look stupid, and which is not a rare occurrence on this channel. But like, I didn't want to like immediately step into it. But now I'm happy that actually was a P.O.D. song.
It was.
I feel better now. But yeah, I can very much hear the influence of that song in this song, or vice versa.
I could see you struggling, not wanting to speak.
I was, because in my brain, that's all I was hearing.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like waiting to get to the chorus because I'm like, maybe it's actually that song. I don't know, and it wasn't, so I'm good. It was alive. Mm-hmm. I'm just happy that it was actually P.O.D. and it wasn't like Puddle of Mud.
Well, that would have been a problem, yeah. I'd be like, no, you actually do confuse them, Paul. I don't know how.
Again, it's strictly the name, the band names.
So what do you think of P.O.D.'s sound?
I like this a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I like Alive. And like so this thing sounds very similar to it.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's cool.
It's a little more drop tuning, a little more aggressive.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
A little less radio friendly, I guess, would be
maybe a little bit less, yeah.
Yeah.
Less than, comparatively.
But I'm here for it.
Yeah, it's a good tune.
Mm-hmm.
I think a lot of people are have fun with that. Really want to copy that stuff.
Yeah. Cool sound. That's cool sound. Definitely some rock tuning on that bass. That was like deep and twanggy.
It's a cool bass sound.
Yeah, I like this. There's that very telltale new metal sound. I would not want to be in that crowd though.
What?
No. I'll sit on the sidewalk.
I like this song.
This is a good song.
It's just like a little more aggressive than a normal rock have, and it really shows.
Okay, so first thing, I'm very happy that I got the song right. But no, I like the sound. The sound's pretty good. It's fun because like you hear elements of like, since this is such an old song, you hear elements of this influenced, as well as hearing some influences from that it was influenced by. There feels like some rage in there, at least from like some of the bass riffs.
Maybe a little bit.
But
California was a weird place at the time. They were definitely taking a lot of different influences, because like what would have been big right before this, bands like Sublime would have been big, which was taking some of the reggae, some of the hardcore, some of the some of the elements that really would lead into new metal as well.
I liked it a lot. It was fun. It was just like I said. It was pulling my head in a lot of different directions because I could hear elements that I'm very familiar with, and that's why like for a second I was like, oh no, do I know this song? And I don't. But like it was very close to Alive, and that's why my brain was like but I like this. This is cool.
I'm glad your brain didn't fizzle out that time.
I'm just glad my brain didn't start trying to sing Alive over the lyrics, because then that would have irritated some people. But this is cool. I like this a lot. Let us know where to go from here as far as P.O.D.
Yeah, that'd be good, because I know a little bit more P.O.D. I did see P.O.D. around this time, but much further than this, I don't know.
Unless you want to do Alive, we'll do Alive.
Alive?
Alive.
I really love that song they did for The Matrix, the Sleeping Awake.
Okay.
They had a song on...
Which I probably haven't seen it, but I probably can recognize it because...
Maybe.
From The Matrix?
Maybe.
We'll see.
Probably the second one. I think the second one had more bands on it.
Yeah, the second one had a massive Chemical Brothers were all over that.
Right.
Remember that a lot. So yeah, like, subscribe, all that kind of fun stuff. Catch him out on Tapes and Scowls. Catch me out on Campfire Ashes. They're podcasts.
Yeah.
You can find some Spotify, Amazon, Apple Music, wherever you find your podcasts. He's got another one too.
I do Math of the Match. We're talking about wrestling.
Yep.
So much wrestling. So much.
A lot of wrestling.
So much wrestling.
So you can't talk about P.O.D., but you might talk about DX.
I could.
Or the...
Probably Lucha Libre if we're going to compare it to P.O.D.
Or the AOP.
The AOP?
Yeah.
Could talk about the AOP.
Yeah. I'm just giving you, like, acronyms.
You are.
But at least tying it to it. Links to the original video as well as our merch links on our Patreon.
He doesn't appear on the wrestling podcast. Don't worry. It's fine.
In the description down below, unless you remember, in which case you got to see this train wreck early. Members get to see all of our videos early as well as members-only videos. And it does go to help support the channel, so we'd appreciate it.
It's not the worst train wreck.
It's not. I've done way worse.
You have.
We'll catch you next time.
Bye.